Something is fishy. With the jobs report, I'm going to listen, something is very fishy here. As an academic, I can tell you across the board, there are hiring freezes. I cannot tell you how many emails Georgetown have sent talking about we don't know what's going to happen. I have friends across the country from UCLA, USC, Harvard, you name it. There are hiring freezes and there's a lot of uncertainty, and people are losing their jobs or hours are being cut back. And I can tell you, as someone who just recently separated from Department of State, where over 3,000 people are on a chopping block for losing their jobs across the federal government, people have lost their jobs. So something isn't adding up here. Now, one thing that I did hear about the jobs report is part of that number are them bringing people back on that Doge fired. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's so many stories going on about the jobs report, but I'm telling you from my own experience, and this isn't, and I have the data sitting in my emails, something isn't adding up. People have lost their jobs, will continue to lose their jobs, but somehow we're adding jobs to education and to the federal government. Something is fishy.
There have been a lot of job losses. And if there's something going on with what data is actually being released to the public and it's not in its accuracy, then we need to be ringing the alarm on that really quickly. But at the end of the day, here's another thing that we should probably all be focused on doing is showing the impacts already that are being felt. Food banks are already having a hard time keeping up with demand, and they know that they're not going to be able to continue to get the same level of resources that they've received before. So uplifting those stories, telling what the impacts are, and how it doesn't necessarily jive with the official picture that's being presented by the government data, again, whether true or completely accurate or not, I think is going to be very, very important.